up to camp? Yeah, you love it at camp. So yeah, we're on the way up to our little camp, about an hour and a half from home, and we'll do some yard work up there, some cutting the grass, weed eating, and I had a bunch of branches and limbs fall down and during the winter during some storms, so I gotta clean that up. And I'm gonna stop up here in Oakland, Tennessee, and pick up some pick me up a steak, and I'll probably cook that tonight, as long as my grill works. I haven't tried it since last year, so we'll have to clean that thing up too. So I'll see you guys down the road. All right, guys, we've finally made it up here, and made a couple stops on the way. Made a grocery stop and then the meat market to get a ribeye. Picked up a really nice one, so hopefully that should taste really good tonight. And went to the grocery and picked up some butter and blue cheese, some mushrooms, just some other small stuff I needed here. And so I'm gonna get out and start getting to work here, clean up the property, and then later on, hopefully the grill works. We'll check that out and see here in a little while, and we'll cook up a steak. So see you guys in a little bit. Well, guys, bad news. My mower, I got it out, got it off the trailer, got it out here, went to crank it, it wouldn't crank. Pulled and pulled on it, and then it wouldn't crank. I think that either the block is seized up or maybe the belt inside has come off of it. I'm hoping it's the latter, but I'm not gonna get any mowing done out here. I'm gonna piddle around inside the camper. I've got some things to do in there to repair. I've got to replace the CO2 detector, put a battery in the smoke detector. There's something else I couldn't remember what it was, but I'm gonna play around with that, and then I might cut up some limbs and burn some. If you guys can see it back here in the back, some of these limbs I've got to burn up and cut them up and burn them this afternoon. But I thought I was gonna get some mowing done, but I had to figure something else out. Well, since the mower's not gonna work, I'm gonna use this this new battery-powered chainsaw. It's actually an 8-inch blade. Bought this one because it's a little larger than the 6-inch blades I usually see online. It's from some Chinese company, Seasai, or Seasai. And it's got a unique feature. It's got a bar oil capacity on it, and it's got a little bulb here you can press just to oil the chain. So get that. It's got a safety button. You can push that. I've cut a couple limbs down, little small limbs around here. I'm gonna cut up this old wood here that's we've thrown back here in the back after storms, and burn that. So we'll get started. Now watch out for snakes over here. I've come across several large snakes here before. We have copperheads, we have water moccasins, and of course rat snakes, king snakes. I'm more worried about the copperheads and the water moccasins. There's a creek right back here before you get to the train tracks. guys, I like this saw. It's man, to make short work of this. A lot better than bringing out my big chainsaw. Go get you one of those. All right, got my burn barrel going. I got mine. This piece fell out and caught the leaves on fire. I got to go get some water and put that out. I had a little issue over there on my burn barrel. I set some logs up against it that were wet. I didn't think they'd catch fire, but they did. I picked them up, threw them in there. Everything's good. I usually like to start this with diesel. I don't have any diesel, I'm out. And I'm not going to buy any right now. I'm waiting for those prices to come down a little bit. I know I used a lot of lighter fluid. This wood's kind of wet, so very wet. I don't think it's going to light. We'll see. It'll probably just char and go back out. Well, second time's a charm. My first try fizzled out on me. So I loaded it down with sticks and leaves and stuff, and out of diesel, out of my lighter fluid, so I had to resort to gasoline, and yeah, that did the trick. You gotta be careful using gasoline, boys and girls. All right, guys, sorry, I thought I had the camera going, and I didn't. So, got my steak on the grill, or on the Blackstone, and I have a ribeye. I seasoned it, so this is a choice ribeye from Oakland Meat Market, and I'm seasoned with some Kinder's prime steak seasoning. It's got black garlic and truffle in it. Very good stuff. Turn this down. I don't want you to cook too fast. Put this butter in the fridge, and I'm gonna cook some mushrooms too with this tonight. So I'm just gonna have steak, mushrooms, and some blue cheese on top. Should be good. All right, so I've got the mushrooms I'm gonna put on here. So these are baby Bella mushrooms. Just pick these up at the local grocery store up here. Small town, giant food grocery store. I'm gonna put some more butter. I should put the butter up. Go get the butter. I'll put more butter down, and then put the mushrooms on the grill. lot easier. Look in the front room. Ooh, that smells good. The steak's ready. You know, this is crumbled blue cheese. One of my favorite toppings for a steak. Yeah. Just me. Now just came up here to do some yard work.
I had to put a new carburetor in it, all new fuel lines, all that.
Yeah.
We used it a little bit, used it on a couple of things. Now, that all the trees is down. I done cut quite a bit with it, then popped the chain off of it. It bound up, popped the chain, put the chain back on it. I ain't got it fired back up yet. It's they gotta make sure you got food good.
Not just me.
All right.
Trying to get Mark to come up here. And
I was gonna ask you, did you have him on restricted or something, or what?
we were both up here yesterday. So
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I saw your yard. I was like, man, yard work there.
I bet you probably knows something else. I left that light on over there.
I did notice the light was on. I was gonna call you. I was like, matter of fact, from yesterday, a used one. Freshly rebuilt motor.
Yeah.
2006 model Yamaha. So I'm that. When I'm pulling a trailer, I got a high lift jack,
Yeah.
and I keep that with me. So I had a flat on my big trailer there. Matter of fact, I was hauling one of those machines right there down to my stepson's house, and I had a flat, not a blowout. I just looked in the mirror.
See you later. All right, guys, I think we're done. I had a neighbor just come over and talk a little bit. I hadn't seen him in a while. Really fine. He really frustrated that guy. I have this burner off and this burner off. It's just hot. Here in the center. See what the steak looks like inside. Alright, that's definitely cooked. Well, it doesn't warm up. Go inside and cut this steak. So there's the steak. There's the steak all cut up. And smashes inside. Mushrooms got very well done.
To be honest.
Turn all the burners off. Don't forget. back inside. All right, guys, dinner served. I'm gonna sit over here in my chair. I'm gonna get the fire going again and eat. Guys, the steak turned out really, really good. The mushrooms, they're overcooked, but they're still okay. Millie's down here begging. I've already given her a piece. She had her dinner before I cooked my dinner. She's spoiled rotten. Let me ask y'all something. So, the other day at home, I was standing around, we were talking, me and my wife, and she said, "Turn around and look at me." I turn around, and she goes, "Your mustache is curling up. Is your mustache getting long?" I said, "Yeah, maybe a little bit." And so I took it, of course, to agitate her more, because I love to agitate my wife. And I started curling it up. She goes, "You better not do that." So what do you guys think? Should I start growing it out and sculpting my mustache? Maybe not. Maybe just to agitate her a little bit. It's the only reason I would do it. Just for fun. All right, I'm gonna sit here and finish my dinner. So see you guys in a little bit. She look good. It's a big piece. Yeah, I think she likes that steak as much as I do. All right, dinner was really good, and now I'm gonna go in here and clean up, and I'll come back out here and sit by the fire for a little bit and enjoy the evening. It's a little after 6, so the sun's setting, starting to set. I think it's probably about 7 or 7:30. I don't know if you can see the sun back there, that glare. But anyway, get in here and clean up because I made a mess inside the camper, and see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the night, and today's been a fun day. Didn't do a whole lot of yard work. Got a few things done, but majority of the day people kept coming by and checking in on me, and hadn't seen me since October, and didn't get down here during the winter this year, just been too busy. But had a lot of friends come by, went down, visit a couple friends down the end of the road, and just hung out and kind of had a relaxing time down here today. Cooked that steak. The steak turned out pretty good. But me and Millie over there, we're just chilling out here by the fire. I'm going to sit here a little bit longer and let it die down before I go in. And see you guys in the morning for some coffee. Good morning, guys. Well, I didn't sleep very good last night. I think it's just that first night camping, and plus I haven't been up here in this bed in quite some time, so it's just different, and got waking up during the night. Plus we have, some of you guys know that my property is real close to a train track back here along the back of the property, and they seem to be more active at night, and they were active last night. I think I'm gonna get up and get dressed. Millie had a good night though. She slept right there in her bed. And anyway, get up, get dressed, and go outside, maybe go for a walk and drink some coffee, and see you guys out there. All right, good morning, guys. Got up, got dressed, and got my cup of coffee going. And Millie's come outside and watching over all the animals out here. I think I might be wrapping it up here, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.